the Mona Lisa, will be moved to a new exhibition space at the Louvre in Paris. As part of a plan to renovate the world's most frequented museum, Emmanuel Macron stood in front of the masterpiece by Leonardo da Vinci as he made the announcement to an audience of dignitaries, with the change to be introduced by 2031, and visitors charged separately to see the painting. The French president was outlining his new Renaissance project, which will also involve an international competition to design a second entrance to relieve the growing pressure of visitor numbers. Beneath the famous glass pyramid, tariff changes will also be introduced from next January, so non-EU residents, including UK tourists, pay more to visit. Macron was giving his response to warnings from the Louvre's director, Laurence Descartes, that the museum was suffering from grave problems of overcrowding and failing infrastructure. In a letter to the government made public earlier this month, Ms. Descartes said the pyramid, which since 1989 has housed the unique access point to the galleries, was structurally unable to cope with visitor numbers that now reach more than 9 million a year. She also said that, in the view of everyone, the presentation of the Mona Lisa ... is something that needs to be looked at. About 3/4 of the museum's 30,000 daily visitors go to see Leonardo da Vinci's painting, but the experience has become an endurance test, with a constant crowd being funneled through the salle des études and getting on average 50 seconds to observe the picture and take photos. The public ... has no way of comprehending the artist's work, which raises questions over our whole mission of public service, Ms. Descartes said in her letter. Under Macron's project, the eastern facade of the museum, which consists today of a classical colonnade fronted by an artificial moat and a little-used esplanade, will be redesigned. A new entranceway will give immediate access to new underground exhibition spaces beneath the Corcara, which will in turn connect with the area beneath the pyramid. Macron said the new front, the biggest change to the museum since President François Mitterrand's Grand Louvre project 40 years ago, would tie in with city plans to create a tree-filled green zone on the esplanade. It would, he said, help integrate the museum into the city and give it back to the Parisians. He added that removing the Mona Lisa from its current position would allow the museum to present it properly and make it easier to view other masterpieces, which are too often overlooked, on display in the salle des études. Major renovation work will also be undertaken in the coming years to modernize infrastructure and provide new toilet, restaurant and rest facilities. The overall cost is put at several €100 million.